Hello, breadfiesta here, and welcome back to Let's Play Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. It is a gray, dreary day outside. I would like to go to the store and buy food, but I cannot. So instead, we are going to go to Aquaria Towers, which, if you can guess by the blue color and the name, there's lots of water here too, so that's great. Oh. 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 Rude. Oh. Oh. Super rude. So I guess there actually isn't a lot of water here, but that's a bad thing.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
Okay, well, I mean, you called them funny, so that's probably pretty rude. So that's the gimmick of this particular world, is we have to save the water from the funny shock stick guys. They probably have an actual name. And how do we do this? Here we go. In this world, we have 400 treasure to collect. There are 29 enemies, 3 orbs, a talisman. Great. Why would you ever want to drain the water, though? Like, if you are an aquatic creature, for what reason would you ever want to not be in the water? Do not understand. I will never understand, and that's okay. You can't always understand everything. Sage wisdom from a talking dragon. Alright. There's another funny shock stick guy. I mean, he kind of waddles. I guess that's sort of funny, but like, that's just because what he's wearing, which, if he's underwater, you kind of need such gear. Electricity is kind of like super conductive, or rather, water is super conductive. Let's stop talking. Except not. There's sharks. There's also treasure. But there's also sharks. Not worth it. But secretly, it is worth it. But not right now. It has been some time since I have last recorded. Couple months actually, because I've had a lot of travel, a lot of things to take care of, and now that they have all been taken care of, I can now get back to recording. Filling the room with delicious water, nightmare water. But yeah, I did, I had my trip to Japan, which was a super good time. And that was, well, Japan and Korea, technically, but Korea was unexpected. There's gems up there, but we'll have to raise the water level a bit more. So let's go do that. What else? Oh, there was Sakura-con. That was an important thing, because I met a lot of cool new people, friend people, at Sakura-con. One of them I recorded with just a couple of days ago, FSS Zilla. You can check out the video we did on her channel. It's nice to have your own videos because advertising is free. While I'm paranoid, make sure I don't miss anything. Oh, great! You.
Hi, Spyro.
Go away.
You must be tougher than you look to get here.
Stop talking.
All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though. For a modest fee, of course.
Modest. Okay, what's modest? Yeah, okay, that's modest.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, I'm sure it
Spyro.
was.
This submarine is 100% shockproof. I guarantee it.
Good, you better. For 100 gems, like, very rarely have 100 of anything anymore. I have 100 Cheerios. Not like boxes of Cheerios, but like individual Cheerios. And the game auto walks us to this location. So let's not get shocked. Or, yes. We have done that. We have not gotten shocked. Instead, we became crab food for some upset. Well, like lobsters are like scorpions of the sea. So is a crab like a? It's just a crab. It doesn't need to compare itself to anything else. Like yeah. And totally and such is cool. We can get this. We got it. Alright. So now we're back in the opening room, actually. We can go see our original friend down here, or we can make a new friend up here.
Our world is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
Oh, well, thank you, Hoppo. And I will always remember the ocean because I'll be able to hear it in that shell. Okay. Use very carefully. Aha! So, because we've destroyed so many enemies, we now get this. That was an informative sentence. The super flame is important in this world because it can destroy the metal sharks, even though it's technically like the super star. And even more importantly, it can destroy seaweed, which is a serious threat to Spyro's life for certain. So we have to make sure to keep an eye out for all seaweed and end its life. Seaweed's actually delicious. Like, I really like seaweed. I don't know a lot of other people that like seaweed. But it's also like if you're eating like miso, you're not gonna ask to eat somebody's seaweed like out of their soup. It's just kind of unusual. But an unusual is not necessarily a bad. Whoops. Okay. So, apparently the sharks are insta-kill. I kind of rushed that, and now I'm sad. I think that's the first death. That's disappointing. Let's go about this shark problem a different way. Particularly this way. I mean, it doesn't have to be the first death of the project, because I have a duplicate save file, so I could just... I guess if it's not the first death of the project, you'll never see it. Okay. Oh, I probably gotta destroy all the seaweed again. Well, that's fine. More for me to eat. Like, it really is delicious. Like, not just the taste of it, but like the texture too. And like, it's healthy for you because it's a vegetable, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe if it's like seaweed, it's a weed. But like, it's a plant. We'll go with that. It is a plant, and plants are healthy to my understanding. What was it? In 3rd grade, I think. It's very rare for me to remember something from that far back. But we had this thing was the agriculture bowl or something, or maybe it was 4th grade. I remember nothing about it, but basically it was just this like competition where me and a few of the other students competed in various agriculture activities, not activities, but like, because it was an academic thing. So you went to we're gonna go above the Aquaria Towers now. Okay, continuing the story. So it's just because I, you know, grew up in the Midwest, there was not a whole lot other than agriculture going on. Oh, there's more seaweed around here. There it is. Oh, there's still another one. I missed right here. Is this? Yeah, this is right by the opening. Okay, so I think this is the last seaweed. But the agriculture bowl, as completely unnotable it is, I don't know. There we go. Destroying the seaweed is a skill point, where we can redeem ourselves for having lost a life. Tragic. But, you know, everything is going to be okay. Forgot I had the super flame. Could just be blasting everything. Like these sheep that totally belong underwater. Like we could have had the starfish or something, but no. Nope, gotta be sheep. There's some up here. There. I will get all these gems. Believe you me. Which is a turn of phrase that doesn't really make a whole lot of grammatical sense. There we are. There. No. Aha! There we are. No. How many are we missing? 10. Okay, so it's going to be a single yellow gem, or perhaps 2 blue gems, and I know exactly where they are. Let's get them with this subquest. Or just regular quest.
The water workers have kidnapped 6 of my children and hidden them in the tops of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast the doors off the towers.
King Flippy, my liege, if you are the king, are they not your explosives to take?
If you can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe.
Absolutely. Okay. Alright, so basically the challenge here is the children are stuck at the top of the tower, so we have to save them. Here the challenge is a single electrical gate, so let's just kind of rush past that. And we collect the baby seahorse into our inventory, I guess. And these towers are actually victim powered, I guess. So as soon as you save the captive, the power to the tower is gone. Gosh. Success! Alright. We want to go this way. Not this way. We don't want to talk to him yet. Tower 3 is right here. We observe our challenge this time is a crab. Yeah, whatever. Just ignore it. There we go. We will destroy every enemy, because that's just how Spyro is. A completionist. Or just crab is delicious. A completely 100% true fact. Objectively. Tower 5, that's what we want. Because I think the gems we missed are... I pointed them out earlier, even. Like up here, right? Yeah. 5, 10. Great. Alright. Tell me what our challenge is this time. Get in position. So we have electricity, 2 electricities, and 2 crabs. Because electricity is a noun that can be used in that manner. Electricities. Plural. More than one. Last one should be... I don't want to go buy money bags. I mean, a money bag is really expensive. I don't want to buy one. What would I put inside it, even? The answer is not money. That's laughable. I believe this one... So this should be the most challenging one. As you can see, the electric gate kind of moves upward. So we gotta kind of position ourselves... What? Fine. Went too fast. Too furious. Really too fast. Even our slow speeds are too fast.
Now we can swim in peace. I heard that you were collecting these orbs. Please take this one.
I am collecting these orbs. That is how gravity works underwater. Because it is. I'm not being facetious, I'm just stating fact. There's the other sheep. Although blue sparks is actually kind of the coolest sparks, in my opinion. Okay, so over here we have our second sub-quest. We have a thing that does not belong underwater.
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back.
I sense a problem here. 1. Pet manta ray. 2. Taming a manta ray. 3. Riding a manta ray. Hunter, you Cray. Manta Cray. Fine, yeah, sure, whatever.
Hop on his back and guide him through each of the rings of bubbles as it appears. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
Ah, yes. Because otherwise you won't be able to sell him at the used manta ray store. This makes total sense. This is how manta rays work. I feel sad for the manta ray because the manta ray actually makes like more appearances in the Spyro games than just here. So, but they never give him a name. If they did give him a name, it'd probably be something dumb like Ray.
I owe you something for that. Here, take this orb.
Unless your name is Ray, in which case I humbly apologize, and I hope you will accept my apologies. And no insult was meant to your name.
Tamed, I'd love to get him into racing shape. Care to take him through a harder course?
No, this actually...
Okay, good luck.
Yeah, okay, thanks. This particular mission, as I recall it, is one of the... or I recall it to be one of the more difficult ones. And we'll pretend there hasn't been a failed recording in which I discovered it was not one of the more difficult ones. If you tap the shoulder buttons while you're riding the manta ray, you can make sharp turns. Because it's really good to explain the controls right at the end of a particular segment.
incredible. You've got real talent. I could use a partner like you. You can have the orb I found in my other flipper, too.
I'm not your partner. You are my partner, which means we are both each other's partners, so never mind. And also, I think that, my talents as a manta ray rider, those are really marketable, and I think I can do a lot with those. Hooray! Aquaria Tower is complete. Let's leave. And hope there isn't another water level like this again, because I don't think there is. Where's the exit? Here it is. Edit out that burp. That one right there. I saw where those bubbles came from. That's how seahorses work. Haha. I'm gonna get eaten. 1670. That is a number.
Well done, Spyro.
Thank
Now
you.
that you have 6 talismans, this door will open. Okay, Spyro, jump through that hole in the floor to get down to Crash's dungeon. I'll help you by tossing sheep through the hole if I can catch them. Good luck.
Nah. We got other things to do. In particular, rude. One thing that we can do, as we have done in previous Spyro games, of which there was one, we have the super secret bonus level over here. Over here. The Ocean Speedway. So we are going to be tackling that in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. I have been breadfiesta, and I hope your day is going exactly the way that you want it to.